Let's do an update on that sneaky, unconstitutional group called the ATF. You're going to want to watch this one, guys. Welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news, and today we're diving into the ATF's so-called reversal of its zero-tolerance policy. Spoiler alert, it's still in full effect. But there's a new bill in Congress aiming to stop this unconstitutional attack on gun store owners once and for all. Stick around because you're going to want to hear this. Before we get started, if you think the ATF is unconstitutional and should be abolished, hit that subscribe button down below. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and turn on the notifications so that you never miss an update on the fight for our gun rights. Also, a big shout out to today's sponsor, Blackout Coffee. If you love coffee as much as you love freedom, check us out and support a company that stands with the Second Amendment. I'll drop the link in the description and the pinned comment down below, blackoutcoffee.com/GNG, and check out some of our coffees. Over 32 flavors. We got teas, loose leaf teas, and hot chocolates if coffee is not your thing. We got some cool swag, shirts, and stuff like that. So check us out. We support everything freedom, and we appreciate your support. Now, under the Biden administration, remember it only ended 11 or 12 days ago, the ATF's zero-tolerance policy had been shutting down small and mid-sized gun stores over minor clerical errors. And we're talking about things like missing a customer's middle initial or using a state abbreviation instead of spelling it out. That's it. Like businesses ruined and livelihoods destroyed. In 2024 alone, the ATF revoked more gun store licenses than in any other year in the last 2 decades. And this is the third consecutive year of increased revocations under that Biden leadership. 2 weeks ago, I did a video telling you the Biden administration claimed it reversed the zero-tolerance policy, but I spoke directly with some of the top Second Amendment attorneys in this country while at SHOT Show, and guess what? They told me nothing's changed. And that came directly from the ATF at SHOT Show. ATF is still using the same tactics to shut down gun stores. This so-called reversal is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. But now, Congressman Tracy Mann out of Kansas is stepping up to put a stop to his federal overreach. Now, he just reintroduced the Reining in Federal Licensing Enforcement, or the Rifle Act. This bill would require the ATF to work with FFLs instead of revoking licenses over minor paperwork mistakes, clearly define what willful violation is, meaning no more nitpicking over clerical errors, allow FFLs to appeal ATF decisions before an administrative law judge, reinstate licenses that were revoked under the zero-tolerance policy, and create gunrightsrestored.gov to help gun stores get reimbursed for legal fees. Now, Congressman Mann put it bluntly. He said, Biden weaponized the federal government against gun store owners. His zero-tolerance policy trampled on the Second Amendment and destroyed businesses. He also pointed out that November 5th, 2024 sent a loud and clear message. Americans won't tolerate unconstitutional attacks on our rights. Now, with President Trump back in the White House, we need to make sure this abuse never happens again. It's time to get aggressive and push to remove some of these policies that Biden put in place. Now, this bill has strong backing from Gun Owners of America. Speaking of, you can support Gun Owners of America by buying their coffee roast from us at Blackout Coffee. $2 of every item sold under the GOA roast line goes right back to GOA so that we can help support them support us. That's how they get money from suing, is by the membership and donations. Hit my link down below if you want to join GOA and support them financially as well. Now, speaking of GOA, my buddy Aiden Johnson, who is the Director of Federal Affairs over at GOA, said this, quote, ATF's zero-tolerance policy is still in full effect, and there are agents in the field right now shutting down gun stores to obtain out-of-business records for their illegal gun registry. GOA has been at the forefront of the fight to unmask the ATF's zero-tolerance policy with 2 lawsuits. We urge Congress and the White House to enact Representative Mann's bill to rein in this rogue federal agency's attack on the Second Amendment. Now, the bill also has the backing of the National Rifle Association. Bottom line is this: the ATF isn't backing off, guys and gals. The Biden administration lied about reversing its zero-tolerance policy, and if we don't fight back, more gun stores will be shut down, and our rights will keep eroding. So now it's up to us. Call your representatives, tell them to support the Rifle Act, and stay informed on the fight for the Second Amendment. I'll link the Rifle Act below as well for your reference. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. I will bring you the latest Second Amendment news every single day so you can stay ahead of these government overreaches. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, Blackout Coffee, and check them out in the link down below. If you really like dark roast, check out our 1776 roast, because nothing goes better with fighting for your rights than a strong cup of freedom nectar. That's it for now. Stay safe, stay armed, and stay free, America. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.